going to say it how he gave it to me. Destruction often is God's way of restoring order. Listen. I don't be all in Ricky Diller's business, or I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that he was out of order. I'm just talking in general, because he's not the only one going through. Aid to the man. Look at your neighbor and say, aid to the man. The first time we see chaos and destruction in the Bible is in Genesis. We also saw it with Noah. And we're also going to see it after this earth is destroyed. You know, after the rapture and this is destroyed, there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. Destruction is often God's introduction to restored order. Now, a lot of times, in verse 1 of Genesis, in verse 1 it says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and it was beautiful and it was perfect. Then verse 2 hit. It said it was chaos. It was without form, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and what's going on? So a lot of times when chaos hits our life, what do we say? God, I need a blessing. When chaos and trouble hits you, you say, Lord, I need a blessing. But listen to this. You don't see the word blessed until verse 22. Destruction hit in verse 2. But God waited 20 verses to bless. I do that sometimes, excuse me. We don't see the word blessed until verse 22. Why? I know we think chaos, God bless me, my job is wild and help me. When chaos hit, we just want a blessing. But God says, first, I must restore order. Hold on, my man. Bless you. He doesn't bless until you get yourself in order. You ever seen an out of order sign on a soda machine? Who in their right mind will put money into a vending machine that says out of order? Why would God put money into you and you got an out of order sign on you? Why would he put anything into you? Why would he invest his power? Why would he invest his healing? Why would he invest his money into somebody who has an out of order sign on their temple? I'm saying this because I don't want you to get frustrated because you keep praying for a blessing and it ain't coming. I'm paying my tithe, I'm paying my offering, where's my blessing? Your blessing follows order. We are the most out of order people on the face of the earth, yet we want God to please. You want a blessing and you still in verse 2. Ask your neighbor, what verse are you in? Ask him, what verse are you in? What verse? Wow. You in 20, you still got a couple more verses. I know you did a lot, but you got a couple more verses. I gotta get out of here. I know I use my time. Ask somebody else, what verse are you in? I know you in verse 17.